Welcome to another edition of What the Fuck, happenings in the YouTube atheist community and stickam fun. And I'm really tired. What a bitch of a day. See, it was really hot today, and then apparently somebody, last night in Stickam there was a lot of posting of my name and address, but apparently somebody took it a step further today and posted my phone number, I guess like on annoying orange video or something. But anyway, I mean, must have got 60 crank calls today. And it was really I had a lot of shit I was trying to work on. There was people coming to look at the cottages, so I had to get, they had to call me to get directions, and it was just really annoying. It's not a good day for that shit. So that was kind of depressing. Yep. And I was just really, really tired, and so whatever, really long day. And I'm just, I just have no energy, no capacity to reach for any of it, life at all. It's, yeah, no, don't want it. But I'm here, so I might as well finish the video, right? As I started it. So anyway, it was kind of nice. Romanian guy made a video, and yeah, he's just funny, and whatever. It's eye candy, but anyway, he's just a nice guy. But it was kind of funny that Girl Palooza, which is Lima from whatever that stupid shitty website is, that stupid thing, the whatever, the Reneto guy, whatever, Loggerheads, yeah. Anyway, yeah, she made another video too. She's kind of down on people too. People are disappointing her. But it sort of got me thinking about there's all these really attractive women out there, and nobody's charmed them. They don't have like some alpha male, on their side or anything, by their side. And it's just kind of funny the way it's worked out that way. You just think that, they would be a team thing or something or whatever. There's just so little of that on YouTube. It's just so strange how few, like, strong personality couples there are as examples. I mean, there's just very few of them. I mean, there's those ones that are featured all the time, but they're just kind of, it's like a gay guy married to a lesbian or something. But anyway, that's a whole different subject, I think, probably. But anyway, yes, yeah, so good videos, and more of the, not, well, whatever, just the vloggy kind of style, which is nice. It's nice to hear people that are just interesting as characters. They just have that charisma thing. So there's just people that are easy to listen to. Speaking of which, Karina, she's easy to listen to, easy to look at, the whole thing. So she was in Stickam last night, and I posted a video on the other channel, a link to that sort of goes over the subject matter of that conversation, which was pretty good. It's a couple of good conversations, and some argument. I mean, some of it was hostile and ugly and all that crap, but whatever, that goes with the territory. So there's a lot of harassment in the air. There's a lot of lingering people playing games, and you can never trust anybody's in the argument, honestly. So I want to thank the Chad guy. He was in the room a long time. Dentist guy. A lot of good conversation from those people. And so, yeah, it was a good night. Decky, she made a video today. Well, whenever she made it, but she posted it today. I saw it anyway. And she had these, these little shoes with toes in them, and she had this weird music and the dogs, and just, she's really good at putting that stuff together. But that's another example. Like, why hasn't somebody, charmed her somehow? I mean, there's got to be a pretty enough flower to give her to, win her heart. It's just like, whoa, it's a weird world. Speaking of weird, Coughlin, yeah, he fits in that category. The old Special Olympics is winding down. Yeah, I really did have an intent to be a contributor, and I just couldn't get things together. I'm just so focused on the philosophy stuff and the conversation. I just sort of addicted to that in a way. It's just working it through my own mind and my own arguments, and so I like something to be just, when there's opportunity for that, I sort of grab it. And, you know, so, I mean, that's sort of where I've been, and I just haven't done any creative videos, which, you know, reminds me, I gotta do the don't have kids video thing. I got the clips, I gotta just put them together. I'm gonna upload it on the website so other people can add them. You know, I mean, there's no urgency, so yeah, I mean, I haven't made it a priority, but I do have to get to that shit. Just to, you know, I mean, it doesn't look like a lot's going on right here, but I got a ton of shit I gotta do. Gotta hide my plants from the deers in here, which is really annoying. I mean, to live like that, you gotta, you know, lock your plants behind walls. I hate those fucking animals. But anyway, I really don't hate them. I hate the circumstance. Alright, wise monkey guy, some Scottish guy or something, turns out. It's good to see him making videos. It's good to put a face to the snarky comments. You know, but he's always sort of friendly. I mean, he says, fuck you, and then he says, have a nice day, so he's nice about it. I don't know, you know, these people and the passion with which they get into these personal fights is surprising. Because there was a whole bunch of, you know, Conference Board did a video, and it was just a whole bunch of just nasty comment shit on those boards, and it's just surprising. You just wonder where the energy for all that comes from. It's even the Professor Anton, I mean, people go to the trouble to, you know, really get aggressive about it, and it's like, I mean, it seems silly for me to be critical of that, because, yeah, I mean, I'm really critical of the philosophy he's preaching, but I just don't see the need for this, where it goes. I mean, it goes into all this, you know, personal accusation shit that's just really stupid and disappointing that people would do that. So it's sort of related to, you know, to Conference Report. Professor Anton is sort of to be serious, because she's sort of playing in that, you know, somehow we can bend serious science into some sort of poetry or you know, some sort of narrative that's, you know, leaves room for all this, I don't know, more human justifying, or I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, the base intention that human beings can make the world a better place and that they can try a little harder is good. But there's just too much Mary Poppins, you know, spoonful of sugar kind of bullshit in it. It's a little too sappy, a distortion of our circumstance. And speaking of distortions, Matt fails. He is all over the place. I mean, I'm finding it very interesting, even though I don't know what the fuck he's saying half the time, or what the fuck he's talking about, or, you know, I somehow just missed the beginning of the cartoon series, and so I'm just sort of, it's like opening the middle of a comic book. It's like, just, you know, there's just something not connected for me. But it's all really creative stuff. I mean, he's really, you know, he's full of energy and full of a passion, and all that stuff's good to see in people. Don't really understand too much of it, but yeah, it's interesting. I'm sure it leads to Pyro a little bit, because Pyro did some commentary on that, and then, you know, but, you know, Pyro's doing his skeptical thing, and now he's talking about metaphysics, which is a word I really hate, so I can't even go there. There's just so many of these words that people just invented, you know. They just invent this concept of, as if it's a finished, you know, descriptor, and I think they're very incomplete descriptions of concepts and approaches, or even branches of philosophy. I saw some, like, word, I was reading some article about Nietzsche somewhere, and there was some sort of word in it. I didn't even know what the fucking word was. Like some kind of philosophy, school of philosophy or something. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck this word is. What the hell? I gotta go look up words to find out what the hell they're talking about. Communication and knowledge and understanding, and yet it's all veiled in a language that is just obtuse and crookedy and, you know, very non-conforming to, you know, the simple math of, you know, green and sky blue, hard, soft, you know, the mechanics of real life. So anyway, enough of that. Let's see, who's left on this list? Oh, Antique Lenses. Yeah, she's Lens. You know, she did. She posted a video. She sings really well. You know, and you know, she did some sort of karaoke bar thing, and so that was sort of interesting. Her night out, she did a video on her problems. Well, it's getting off of some, you know, medications and stuff for your. Medication's probably the wrong word. Well, I don't know. It's probably the right word. You know, crazy drugs. Drugs for crazy. Which I guess we're all heading for. I mean, you're either crazy or you're stupid, I guess. There's not much, too many alternatives. So anyway, and speaking of crazy and stupid, Brett Keane.